10,000 tick trap. Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. I got broads on the land. I'm twisting dope lean and a Fanta. Pandas, welcome to the stream. Pandas. Hope everyone had an amazing weekend. Hope everyone had a great holiday. Reset that mental capital. We are back at it, pandas. We are back at it, ready to go. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Kyle Lubers, good morning. Mike Richardson, good morning. Happy Camper, welcome. D1, welcome. Hugh, welcome. Hey, drop in the chat if you guys did anything for... What do you guys do for Labor Day weekend? Is there like a thing you do? I know for like Memorial Day, 4th of July. 4th of July you shoot fireworks. Memorial Day barbecue. Thanksgiving you obviously have turkey. Christmas, you have presents and obviously a good meal if you can. Labor Day, does that mean you just labor? It's weird that's called Labor Day when you don't even labor. Is it to remember the laborers? Is that what it is? A day for the laborers? Hugh says, we used the pool for the last time and crushed a 16-ounce rib. Sick. That sounds amazing. 16 ounces? That's 1 pound, right? Is that 1 pound? Incredible. That sounds amazing. Where do you guys get your meats from? Do you guys just go to the local grocery store, or do you go to an actual butcher? I personally like getting my meats from, and I don't care what you think, but I like getting them from Costco. Costco, even though it's like wholesale, their quality assurance is really amazing. I rarely get something from Costco, at least like the Costco brand, the Kirkland brand, and am disappointed. Their stuff is top notch. It's not for like, obviously, like if you want to be like a super connoisseur of barbecue or grilling, if you need like a dry aged meat or something, obviously Costco's not it. But I mean, for the most part, the meat quality is amazing. Their prime meat, oh man, I'm getting hungry now. You also get it from Costco. Frank Anderson, I ended up shampooing my rugs. Jealous of my friends that went to Burning Man. Jealous of them being stranded forever. Did anyone die? Did anyone die from Burning Man? Like, or were there like any injuries or something? Or was it just like a huge nuisance? I hope no one died. One guy died? Oh my gosh. That's so sad. Do you guys remember that one? Was it Travis Scott? It was some concert. I forget what it was. Travis Scott's the first thing that comes to my mind, but I don't think it was Travis Scott. But like 5 people died from crowd crush or crowd suffocation or something like that. That was crazy. Can you imagine if you're like a parent and you just let your kid, and you're like, maybe you're one of those parents that are kind of like, ooh, I don't like when my, a little more protective, but then your daughter is just begging you, please let me go to the concert, all my friends are going. And that one single time you let up and say, okay, one time I'll let I'll let you go, just because you want it so bad. And then you find that, man, just the greatest tragedy happens there. Can you just imagine that was you? That is, I cannot imagine. It's like I would never let my kids go to a concert ever. It was Travis Scott. Gotcha. Oh, that was insane. That's insane. The greatest tragedy. Pandas, good morning. Hope everyone had an amazing weekend. Hope everyone's ready to make that bamboo today. It's a new week, Pandas. We put last week behind us, and we're starting a new week, and we're ready to rock and roll. We're ready to go. Full steam ahead. We are ready to go. V bottoms here. Gets a nice move up here. The things about V bottoms is there's just no chance to come out break even. It's insane. That's so scary. You know, just like sell, 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 and all of a sudden this happens. You're, oh boy. Oh boy, you're in a world of hurt. Interesting. We got a trap about to trigger on the 10,000 tick. If we break this high, pandas, if we break this high, it's gonna be huge. Daily chart setting up for a trap right now. This is a trap trade. You can see with a 3 here. That means just a. Oh, I already drew it out. I thought it was gonna be second entry short, but I said, you know, if the second entry short doesn't happen, then what do we look for if we're above the 20 minute? We look for that trap trade. Goodness.
10,000 tick trap.
Trap on 10,000 tick chart, but trap. Right, fail second entry long on the 2,000 tick, but fail second entry short on the 10,000 tick. Interesting. The opposites. A, B, C. Fail second entry. That's scary though. Imagine if you went short here and then you saw this as the next bar. Then it gets, that's crazy. Okay, I'm not looking for a trap trade any longer on the 2,000 tick. Potentially could be like this right now. We got to break a trend to new low, or break a trend new high, then break a trend to new low. They're looking for a new high here, some sort. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Make sure you scalp that like button. Pandas. We have BBM80 right now, and I just released a new montage. Hopefully, you guys enjoy. It's a weekly montage, just really recapping what happened the previous week. Hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys have been enjoying them. It's just like little fun dialogues that we've had throughout the week. Hopefully, I can capture them. If anything, it's just more for me. More for those who like really enjoy just the content, things that have been said here, the moments we have, the moments of bonding. Good morning, guys. Let me say good morning to a couple more of you guys. Nick, good morning. Pat, good morning. Steven Wayner, good morning. You Tulips, good morning. They're super funny. Well, thank you. I didn't say it. You said it. Appreciate that, though. Glad they're entertaining for you. What is going on? Trading range. Market's about to open in 3.5 minutes. Mike Richardson mentioned this trend line. Actually is nice. Hitting it off very nicely here. Trap about a trigger on a 10,000 tick. Very interesting. What do I mean by the trap trade? 10,000 tick chart. You see a second entry short here failing. It's about to reverse here. If this trap does trigger, it could be huge. I may take it. I mean, these are right now evals, so I may take it. I'm usually more aggressive on evals. I'll say this, Pandas. Next week, Wednesday, if you're looking for a day to do a make or break trade, oh boy, it's next week. It is absolutely next week on Wednesday. Let's look over the news this week. We don't have anything today, but tomorrow we do have something at 10 o'clock ISM Services PMI. And Thursday, 8:30 a.m. unemployment claims. So, please be on the lookout for that. Otherwise, the next big news will be next Wednesday. And this is the one I'm looking for. 8:30 a.m. Core CPI month over month. CPI month over month. CPI year over year. All happening at one time. And boy, oh boy, Pandas. That is, I mean, I think the market will react to that. I have a very, very strong feeling the market will react to that. And it is what it is. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So what can you do? But if it does, then whoo. A lot of people are going to pass their evals. I'll just tell you that much. And it's perfect. It's perfect because the amount of days you need is perfect to trade. Now, you start now. Or you start building up those trading days now. And so by the time the news comes, you have to trade 7 days anyways. You have to do 7 trading days anyways. So there's no difference in terms of when you're going to get your funded accounts. So might as well get them now. Build up those trading days. Front run the trading days, and then when you're able to do trade the news, then so I don't care if the news is next week because it's the same amount of time I'm going to need in order to pass the evals. It shouldn't matter to you. It should not matter. I mean, I'm just saying the facts here, the objective truth here. You know, there's no arguing about that. There's no argument here. I'm just telling you guys how it is.
$10,000 tick trap.
Market just opened. Quite a large gap that happened on the 5-minute chart. Very interesting. Huh. The 5-minute chart's pretty funny because they don't. It didn't even open. The 5-minute chart didn't even open yesterday. Got a higher low here. Second entry long actually. Triggering a trap on the 10,000 tick chart as well. I'll take the trap trade here. It looks like a juicy trade, Pandas. What can I say? It looks juicy. It looks like a really juicy trade here. In this trade, 5 contracts. It looks like a juicy trade. Oh boy. That is not what you want to see. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, bouncing off the 20, man. Oh, that's not good. I'll just say that much. That is not good. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. What in the world's happening? Just gonna sit on my pause here. See what happens. Looks like it's gonna take me out though.
10,000 tick trap.
I mean, it looked juicy. It looked like it wanted a new high. The risk was small. I took a little bigger risk than I had to. But now we got a second entry long. I'm gonna try it again here. In this trade again, coming off our trend line, also 20 MA now. creating a second entry long now. It might create a trap here. If it creates a trap, I'm gonna leave it alone though. I don't think I'm gonna reverse my trade here. I mean, we're off our trend line, also off our 20 EMA, so I think it's a good trade regardless if it works or not. I don't think I'm gonna take the reversal though. It is what it is. You may want to take it, but I'm just gonna skip it. Just holding it. Got like a micro triple top going on here. I don't know what's gonna happen here, Pandas. I really don't. I feel like if it does go up, it will go up a lot. Maybe I should go more. Maybe I should do a little swing trade here. Okay, the trap does trigger. That's not good news. That's bad news. Sorry, Pandas. This is not good news for us. It is what it is, though. You gotta take the setup so you get it. And I saw a nice little second entry long off the 20 MA. And it is what it is. So, it looks like it's not gonna work out, though. Yeah, most likely will take me out here. It's all good. Jeez, all right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, market. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's sit on my paws now. Jeez. All right. All right. My bad. My bad. What did I do to you? What did I do to you? Sorry. I'm sorry. Jeez. So personal. Market's just so personal sometimes. Trap does work out for a scalp here. I mean, I saw 2 attempts up here off our trend line. One to make that new high here. It made sense to me. But maybe you could say the doji bar was not good. I mean, it's a trap trade, so it's different. You know, the signal bars, the quality of signal bar is not as important. It's more the direction you're trying to go. I thought certainly would try to go up higher here, especially on the 5-minute chart, because we have a gap here that may want to try to fill. But it's all good, Pandas. Stick to the plan. We'll just stick to the plan. I mean, I like both setups. I especially like this one too. The signal bar wasn't the best, but I liked where it was. It was right off. It's having to make this triangle. I guess the triangle really is what stopped it. I don't know. Triangle here. Both setups, okay setups in my opinion, but this is why I typically actually skip this setup here, but the one time you don't skip it. Seems like we're at bottom of some sort of trading range here. Maybe we're in a downtrend now. Quite possibly. It's dripping. It's dripping. Got like a 1-2 punch right off the right out of the gate. Oof. No push down. I mean, maybe it's a downtrend here. Straight downtrend. Possibly a second entry short. I really like these. I really like this setup. Jeez, surprised that didn't work out. At the end, it's just a triangle though. It's a breakout trade, which was a mistake. You know, we're not trying to do breakout trades, but if it did work out, that'd be a very nice move. Definitely traded too large for that. But because we're on evals, I don't really care. It's not that big of a deal. Second entry short, possibly for me. A, B, C. Do I like it though? It's hard to say. Truly hard to say. Truly hard to say. Second entry short. It's not quite there. We've got to undershoot, maybe leading to an overshoot here. This is quite hard to take. It's not really at the resistance either. It's really for those who think this is a very strong downtrend. All right. Two strong bear bars on the 5-minute chart. Okay. About to reverse on you right away, immediately. That's not what you want to see when you enter short, or you do not want your trade to reverse immediately. Okay, make another second entry short here. I don't know. It looks more choppy than anything. Undershoot, maybe leading to an overshoot. Is what you want still. You're still safe though. You're still safe in this trade technically. I mean, at the 5-minute chart, when it looks like this, two strong bear bars, you think maybe always in short, but don't know. Right, you don't want to see this. You're still safe, right? Your signal bar's here. Maybe if you want, you can raise it up here. So you're actually still safe here in this trade. Second entry short. I'm such a sucker. It's so choppy too, and we're still looking for the overshoot, undershoot to the overshoot. We're still looking for that. Completely choppy too. I can't take this trade, Panda. It's just too choppy. Man, but that FOMO's kicking in. FOMO's really kicking in now. I think this could be a strong move down. A really strong move down. Fortunately, gonna miss it. Jeez. You try to stick to the rules, stick to the price action. Seeing how choppy it got, how sideways it got, seeing that it didn't really touch 20 minutes, seeing that it didn't create the overshoot, right? Undershoot to overshoot. Seeing all these things didn't happen. You know, you skip this trade because of the hesitancy, and ends up being a nice strong move. So, you know, it's the FOMO. You know, this is the FOMO. This is why you have FOMO, because of the potential of this happening. And, you know, this is why we have FOMO. What can you do? Yeah, the setup wasn't there for me. It's just, I've kicked myself way too many times in situations like this. I just see it getting choppy here. And, like, if you say, like, it got choppy here, then you guys say the same got choppy here. You know, because we're clearly above the 20 MA here. Underneath the 20 MA. Darn. It is what it is. On to the next setup. wanted it. I wanted to go short here. I really did. Got an undershoot leading to another push down, creating a type of wedge here. So I think we're going to go back up. It could be trading range day, but right now the 5 minutes showing us that we probably actually will have a trend day today, right? Because your first 3 bars look like this. You're just wondering where the trend's going to be, or at least we're going to have some good movement today. Kyle Uber's killing it, getting his money before it even hits 10 o'clock, before it even hits 9:45, within 15 minutes of the market opening. Kyle Uber's is done. That's the beauty of futures. Or you could be like me and struggling here. Either one, you know, either one works. Second entry short, maybe. Happening here. I'll probably take the trap trade at this point. Oh, the hearts are still there. Pandas, I don't know what it is, but in my chat, I don't see the hearts anymore. But I guess the hearts are still there. Thanks for pressing the hearts. It really means a lot. Does absolutely nothing for the actual stream. But thanks for thanks for hitting that heart button. Popping those hearts up in the chat. I mean, you guys are really helpful. I mean, you guys could be scalping the like button, but I mean, pressing the hearts, you can do that too. I mean, scalping the like button actually helps. But you know, whatever you guys feel like, do what you guys want. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just kidding. Of course, I don't care what you guys do. I don't know, pandas. What am I doing? What am I doing? Fail second entry short. Is that what I'm looking for? Make sure you guys check out the montage in the pin message. Just to remember the good times, the good old days, as in last week. I gotta make a montage of all the montages soon. The best of Bye Bye Money 2023. Oof.
10,000 tick trap.
Okay, pandas. Okay. We got 10,000 tick trap waiting for us here. 2,000 tick. I really feel like we already had the undershoot. Undershoot to another undershoot. Basically creating a wedge here. Creating a nice strong move up here now. Could be a reversal. I don't know. I mean, I'm looking for a fail second to short. Already is going above the 20 EMA. Jeez. I'm gonna wait for a setup. What can I do? 50% chance the market will reverse. So the 5-minute chart, even though it has 3 strong bear bars, 50% chance this reverses. Have a strong uptrend day today. Could be possible. I may swing a trade here. May swing a trade, may pass these accounts. I have no idea. If I swing a trade, most likely we'll pass the accounts. Actually, I might come out to break even. I'm negative 1,000, so one step at a time, pandas. One step at a time. If we get a fail second to short, these counts might get busted here. If we get a second entry, fail second entry, short here, I might bust my accounts here. As in, I'm going all in. Jeez. Start the week off fully tilted. That's the best way to start, huh? It's the only way to start. I don't know why that never works. Ooh, high or low. We may get our fail second entry short, pandas. Let's see if we get an opportunity, though. It really depends if we get an opportunity. We need an opportunity here. Micro quad top.
Tick trap.
Like a quad top. Incredible. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits all in the exact same spot. Just waiting. I have no idea what's happening here. I mean, my setup's not here, obviously, right? We didn't get the second pullback, so there would be no second entry short here. We need a second pullback first. You can consider this a hidden second entry. Trap trade about a trigger on the 10,000 tick to the short side now. What is happening? What a move down. What a move down. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. Pushing down again. Amazing. Just sitting on my paws though. Looks like the 5 minute's gonna create an inside bar. Trap triggers on the 10,000 tick. Looks like a trading range right now, to be honest. Right, you got this kind of down, it's up, back down, and within there you have this choppiness here. This area for some reason seems to be important, where you come back up into this area. You can see this price action that we keep coming back here. Will it mean nothing? It might mean nothing. Okay, pushes down. Interesting. I mean, it is what it is. Break a trend to new low finally. Undershoot to overshoot to break a trend to new low. All right. JR, you can watch Friday's stream. I explain everything there. Ooh, okay. Okay. I still am looking for a reversal here. I'm not convinced. I'm simply not convinced. Okay, lower high here. Nothing in here yet has told me that we are going to reverse. We're still in a downtrend. And if you want to keep trading with the trend, this is an opportunity to get in. It's a first entry short. possible higher low setup here. Okay. Downtrend. I mean, that's what it is right now. That's what the market is. It is currently in a downtrend. No idea. We're so clearly underneath the 20 EMA. Okay. It pushes right back up with limit orders. Incredible. This is a second entry short here. If you take this, it's pretty far away from 20 EMA. If you take it this low, at least. Looks sus. I don't know what to do. Do I want to take the second entry short here? In this congestion now? No, thank you. Kellyanne in the house. Welcome. Hope everyone had an amazing weekend. Hope everyone surely had an amazing weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed your holiday. Micro double top here. Second entry short. Just sitting on my pause. I don't really see anything here that I like. I really like these trades up here though. Jeez. Fortunately, it gets me twice. Boom. And then boom. Boom, boom. Micro double top. Clearly underneath the 20 EMA with a micro double top. Inside bar created on 10,000 tick chart. A little too congested for me. Too many overlapping bars. Typically skip any setups right now. When it looks like this, you got an OII pattern within the 2,000 tick chart. Second entry short. Triggers. Amazing. All right. I usually don't take this setup because this is underneath the 20 EMA. But I'll be willing to take it here. I usually don't take this one's underneath the 20 EMA. Ooh, that's an ugly looking signal bar. I don't know. I think this is a bad idea. For the content. Let's do it for the content. Okay, pushes down. I may not even have our setup. Might not have our trap set up here. Cancel. Second to short ends up working out, at least for the perfect scalp. You can tell with the gold box this a perfect scalp was made. At least perfect scalp. Perfect scalp just means exactly 2 points. So you potentially could be trapped here still with that if you're one short here, because the market order is limit orders are in a queue. You're put in a queue, or any order you're really put in a queue. It gets executed based on when you put it in. So you may not get filled if people are before you. But very choppy here. You see how all these overlapping bars are here? It kind of gives us clues that we may start entering trading range. 10,000 or 5-minute chart also overlapping with dojis along the way. Not the prettiest price action. 10,000 tick chart also not the prettiest. Right. Multiple overlapping bars here along the way down. Woof. All right, get some volatility. We had these at 10 or something. Got a little volatility there. Hugh says, is there a way to take a saved NinjaTrader workspace, charts, markings? I don't know. I don't think so. Other than maybe somehow moving the database over. But I don't know. I don't think so. I've never tried. You might have to look in a forum to do that. Figure out that's possible. Or ask NinjaTrader. Neomar says, he didn't have the cojones. Neither did I. I had the cojones to trade the trap, though. I'll tell you that much. Alright. Still don't know what's happening here. Still looks very choppy. Oof. Alright. This is choppy. I don't know what to do here. This is just very choppy. Limit order market. Look at the 5-minute chart. Incredible. It's just dojis all the way down. 10,000 tick chart also just overlapping. I'm going to just trade how I typically trade trading ranges, which is not trade at all. Even though I'm down at 1,000 something. It's just I don't have any setups here whatsoever. I have no idea what's happening. Maybe H4 here. H4 setup, but so choppy. I don't know. I don't think it means much, to be honest.
10,000 tick trap.
So choppy, pandas. What do you do here? Other than just talk about what you guys have been doing these days. Been watching this may not appeal to a lot of you guys, but I've been watching One Piece on Netflix. It's probably the best I think personally live action adaptation of an anime. A lot of you guys probably don't watch anime, but if you do, yeah, this is for you. If you don't, then just know that nothing's happening in the market right now, and we're completely sideways and choppy. But it's, you know, I was I was expecting nothing, and it's been good. They did. I think, you know, the CG is terrible actually, but the nice thing about One Piece, it was never about really the. I mean, the action and stuff is, you know, obviously very entertaining, but I personally think One Piece is more about the story. It's always been about the story. Got a second just short here. Jeez, what is going on? This is untradeable in my opinion, but we're clearly underneath the 20 MA here. Might be breaking down. We're gonna break one way or another, I feel like. What direction are we most likely gonna break? I have no idea. I should have no idea. Gabriel, is it like the Dragon Ball live? No, don't even try. Don't even try. It's not. It's so bad. Hugh asks, I watched anime when I was younger. I always wondered why the Japanese characters always had a Western angle look to them. I always found it fascinating that if you guys watch Dragon Ball, it's really interesting. The main character, his name is Goku, and when they go Super Saiyan, like super like Super Saiyan like 6 or something, they end up becoming Aryan. They become the supreme Aryan race. They legitimately get blue eyes and blonde hair. That's what happens when they go Super Saiyan like 4 or 5. And it's just interesting that happens, especially because, you know, the history of World War II and Japanese and Germany, Yemeni. You know, that little thing that happened, that little war. Just that was interesting. Iron Cruz. This guy's 12 years old. Which One Piece am I watching? Anime one or another? There's a live action one on Netflix right now. It's pretty good. It's actually good. It's kind of interesting how good it is. Am I talking about the maybe those little guys? Blacklight Gypsy has it right. It's pretty terrible price action. We are starting to yeah, it might break up here. Might go to the upside. Like, you know, if you think about the Bears, they kind of had their chance to really push it down, but the Bulls keep buying with limit orders, preventing it from doing anything here. But I don't know. He said, I watched Ninja Scroll when I was 13. That would traumatize you. When you grow up with like Rugrats, Doug Funny. Best cartoon, best, you know, the kids these days, they didn't have as good as we did. The Saturday morning cartoons, man. I mean, Doug Funny, Rugrats, what else? Even like Ren and Stimpy, Rocko's Modern Life. I mean, these cartoons are just Pokemon, of course. No, I'm just saying. You know, seriously, so good, so good. Patty mayonnaise. I mean, how could you forget about patty mayonnaise? Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold's there. Hey Arnold's a little more contemporary than like Rugrats Duck Funny. Rugrats Duck Funny. Was there another one? I thought there was one more kind of like in line. I mean, of course, Simpsons was really good back then too. Simpsons is always prime time. Oh, Real Monsters. Get that SpongeBob out of here. SpongeBob is not part of this, the era, the 90s era. Real Monsters, yes.
10,000
I actually
trap.
thought that was very fun when I was a kid. South Park was good. Johnny Bravo, the Cartoon Network ones, yeah. Johnny Bravo, Dante. Bring it back old school. Cat Dog, old school. Thundercats was good. Yeah, you got those like the Batman series, the X-Men series. Man, I grew up on cartoons. It's crazy. I can't tell you how many hours I spent watching cartoons. It's so crazy. I don't know if kids these days. I feel like kids these days they don't really watch cartoons. They watch more like YouTube. They watch like streamers. They watch. I don't know. I feel like the level of cartoons is not as good as it used to be. I could be wrong though. Powerpuff Girls are legit. Sesame Street. Dexter's was good. Oh man, these are all good. SWAT Cats. Do you guys remember Street Sharks? Street Sharks? Unbelievable. Who thinks of these ideas? Yeah, Pokemon. I grew up on Pokemon. But Pokemon got so bad. So many fillers. Incredible. Even I knew as a kid it was all full of fillers. Oh man, these are all good. Man, this bring back so many memories. There's some Doug Funny episodes I still remember to this day. There was one where I remember he like wanted like the newest shoe or something, but they only had like a size like 20, and he bought them. And I just remember it looked so goofy when they drew it. That one. There was another episode where like he wanted to lose weight. He was getting chubby, and he wanted to lose weight because he's gonna go to like a pool party. Ended up losing a lot of weight, but he still looked chubby. But when he jumped on the diving board, he like launched into outer space. Doug Funny, man, that is some wholesome cartoons right there. I might take a trap here, I don't know. Wayne Big Noise Green. Quail Man, yes. Yes. Neomar. Yep, about to take this fail second entry short. I think I might do the same. Recess. Man, I remember Recess, but it's vague memories of Recess. If I want to find out a person's economic status when they grew up, I always ask them what cartoons they watch, and if they all say Arthur, if they say Arthur was their favorite cartoon, I knew that they probably had a hard time growing up, because Arthur was a cartoon shown on local television, not cable TV. All those other cartoons were cable TV, and so I knew that if they grew up without cable TV, that they had a hard knock life. Respect. If you grew up watching Arthur and that was your favorite cartoon, that means you got some character on you. That means you were built different. That means you've been through the tough times already. Whenever they, you know, tell me their favorite cartoon is Arthur, I just do a little like cross sign on them and try to bless them because I knew they had a hard life growing up. Alright, celebrity deathmatch. I grew up watching a lot of wrestling too. I love wrestling. Do not copy my trades. Today is a testament of not copying my trades. It's bad,
10,000 tick
I mean,
trap.
it's really bad. You gotta have some dignity left in you. You also have this like breakup trend to new high, possibly. Maybe make a new low. Okay. Okay. No fail second entry. Just a second entry short. Impossible to take because you're clearly above the 20 May. Boy, oh boy, what to do here. If you watch Disney Channel, then you were super rich. You probably lived in a mansion. If you had a Disney Channel growing up, then you were of another sorts. I probably couldn't even talk to you. We probably wouldn't even be sitting next to each other. You're probably in like a private school or something. I just grew up in public education, you know. Got that public education in me. Pushing down here, I don't know what to do. I mean, was I gonna go short there? No. What am I gonna do here? Should I take a long trade to just trade the limit order market? See, even when I said we had an antenna. Yeah. Your favorite cartoon was probably Arthur. Steven Weiner, I think, is kind of beyond our generation. His favorite cartoon was probably like Looney Tunes or something. Breaking down here, I mean, what can I do, pandas? There's no setups. You know, that's the thing. I mean, I don't care if this is moving. I just don't have a setup. Well, there's nothing for me to do. I can't do anything here. My only setups that I really liked were the ones I took, and those failed. Steven Weiner, black and white TV. Also, we had an antenna with aluminum foil wrapped around it. Did that actually work? Does aluminum foil even conduct the signal? Sorry, pandas. I know I'm talking about Saturday morning cartoons when growing up. Getting some nostalgia here, but really, pandas. I mean, what else are we gonna do? Look at this. Oh, look at this. What is this? Rancid price action here. Look at that. Wow. I'm glad I stayed away from this. Like, any setup here is just dangerous. Very dangerous. Now we're pushing down. We're kind of coming out of this area. Consolidation now. It seems like. The 5-minute chart has been simple, though, right? If we're just trading the 5-minute chart, always in short. You sell here and never look back. Got a second push down now on the 5-minute chart. Yes, these are evals. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to trick anyone. These are evals. I'm very transparent with these stream accounts here. Got a big push up here. Am I gonna find a setup? Like, was I gonna go long here? No. So, I just don't know, Panis. I just don't know. Dante asks, does ISM services have decent impact? I don't think it will, but maybe. Maybe. The news, honestly, this summer has been pretty weak. Maybe 2 or 3 times the news was fantastic and really moved the markets. But really, most of the time, the news has been pretty dead. So, with that being said, ISM services typically don't move the markets. The big ones are FOMC, CPI. Things like unemployment used to be really big, but I mean, yeah. Those are the big news events, really. High degree of success to make or break your account. Okay, high or low setup here. We're still in a trading range price action, so I'm not trying to do anything here. Giancarlo asks, am I copying my trades to my PAs? If you want to know what I'm doing with all my accounts, you guys can join the pre-market show. But right now, what I have for you guys are 4 accounts I'm trading on stream. And these accounts are for you guys, for your entertainment, for me to make money, hopefully. And we're going to get them up again. High or low setup here? High or low? There it is. Trap train? Dare I? Dare I even try? In this super rangy price action? We're breaking out now. It's a bad setup. It's outside bar reversal as well. Looks like. Yeah. Outside bar reversal. It feels like intra short though. Just watching. I don't have any setup here. I mean, if I take this trap here, it's literally based on nothing. Plus, it's far away from 20 MA. Trap looks decent though. Still hasn't made 2 points yet, but very close to making 2 points. Okay, just made 2 points. Perfect scalp. Cool. Pushing super strong up. I mean, he's a super strong consolidation and finally get this move up, and it's just like at this point, what's the market cycle? Like, what's happening? Are we in the top of a trading range, or are we gonna come back down? Are we gonna keep going sideways? I have no idea. I have no idea, pandas. Like, it's what can you do? I'm just watching this. Like, I usually don't take setups right after a long consolidation period, just because I have no idea what's gonna happen. Now, like, if this broke out strong like this way, right, where it's clear consolidation has broken to the downside, and we get like a second short, then I'll consider that. But when we have like consolidation, we have failed breakdown, then possibly could be a failed breakout. I just don't know what to do. It just paralyzes me. Plus, the setup wasn't even that good. Just watching. Let me ask how you guys are doing today. I mean, if you guys are killing it, then start your own stream. Because I have no idea how to trade this. I don't feel comfortable at all trading anything here. How are you guys doing today? So we had a strong move up. Now we're kind of coming back down, reversing. Unsure what the market's trying to do here. Huh. I mean, we have a trading range here on the trading range indicator. At the very least, we can possibly use this as our trading range. But wow, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to do here, pandas? Don Smith says nothing. And that is what I'm doing. Sorry, pandas. I know you guys want to see content, but hey, this is like I can't stray too far away from actually just trading. So I did take 2 setups here that I liked. But they didn't work out, obviously. It reversed on me. Wow, what is that? Okay. Maybe I should just go long here on the next second entry long. Come back to the top of the trading range. Especially if this second leg goes down, touches this leg here. I'm down to swing. Okay, another push down here. It might come back to the bottom of the trading range. I wouldn't be surprised. The trading range indicator is very good on trading range days. So when we feel like, if you feel like the price action is showing you trading range, then typically trading ranges are very good. Very, very good on the trading range indicator. I would even consider just buying with a limit order here. See what happens. But I can be patient and just wait for a reversal instead. Time for some content. Oof, after a strong bear bar, do I really want to go strong up here like this? We should have better signal bar. Just setting up a couple limit orders here. I'm gonna set a limit order here, and any reversal, I will try to go long here. If you want to know how much risk you should take, obviously, you can do at least a one. You can do a 1-to-1 type risk reward here. Trying to play this trading range here. In this trade. Trap trade. Triggers. I'm going to scale in here. This is calculated scaling. Yeah, calculated scaling. I'll scale in here. Near the bottom of this, the previous pivot low. I may scale in every reversal attempt here as well. Another reversal attempt. It's not really worth it. It's only at 1 point. I'm not sure if it's really worth scaling in here. Again, I really feel strongly about this trading range, so I'm willing to scale in here. Right, buying at the bottom third of the trading range, selling at the upper third. That's what I'm trying to do here. Okay, I don't know what this is doing. Might give me another push down, but again, just showing the choppiness. It's not really showing any strong conviction here. So I'm okay trading this trading range, trying to look for some sort of swing trade here. Okay, fourth push down. Typically want a little more space than that, but it is reversing on a H4 setup here. I'm gonna come in with at least 2 positions here if I can. All right, doesn't really hit any of my limit orders here. How did I find this risk here? A 1-to-1 of the trading range. Why did I decide to make this my risk? 1-to-1. I guess a higher low, I'd be interested. Possibly. Typically, I would agree with you, Donald Smith. It says it's dangerous to go long under the 20 and sloping at that. Typically, yeah, but if you're a trading range day, then the 20 EMA doesn't really mean much, actually. It doesn't really do anything other than show you that you're choppy. Possibly a higher low I'll be interested in. Remember, every higher low sets itself up for a second entry short, so just be aware of that. Okay. Very cool. If I lose, I lose. Move on. Turtles trying to make or break. Nah, not really. Not really. I'm just trying to trade this trading range. It's just one contract. Oh, gotcha. No push down here. Now we're bouncing off the 20 MA. It makes me a little worried that we're actually in a downtrend at this point. I typically like to push above the 20 MA in that situation. Well, same thing for me. I still will be willing to buy in this area down here. I really feel like if you're in a trading range, this is a great area to buy. Okay, higher low here. But I don't like the fact that it's beneath the 20 MA like this. I don't like the fact that it's essentially might create a second entry short here in this area. Good for a downtrend. I'll consider taking the trap trade though. If we get a failed second entry short, I'll consider going long. Probably pretty heavily too. Second entry short for me here. Do I like it? Not really. I feel like we're in trading range. Just from the price action, it seems very trading rangey, right? With all these overlapping bars here, just seems like there's not going to be much more than a trading range. But I've been wrong before, pandas. I mean, I'm not impervious to making mistakes. I could possibly be wrong here. But I want to be. If I'm wrong, I just want to control how wrong I am. I want the repercussions to be very small, and I'll just take the hit if it happens. There's no guarantees in trading. Trading is all about probabilities and mitigating your risk between the probabilities. The hardest part is to know how much, like how probable is any trade. That is the biggest unknown. I mean, if you can know that, then you can 100% be a profitable trader in the long run. The higher low may work out here. I mean, the fail second short is what I'm looking for mainly. If we get a fail second short, I'll be very, 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 very happy. That means I can come in even stronger. Balancing out the bottom of the trading range. Like I mentioned, on trading range days, the trading range indicator is very, very strong. It's very good. I could also change this trade to an actual risks trade. Like how much risk did I actually take during this trade? I can come out here. Feels like inch short. I consider taking it to go long. The 5-minute chart is making me feel hesitant to do this, but for the content. 5-minute chart, clearly underneath the 20 MA. Might create a second inch short on the 5-minute. Getting very tricky here. Very tricky. Wow. I have no idea what's happening here, pandas. Sitting on my paws. That's some rancid price action right there. What can you do about that? No idea. I'm still just in one contract here. Laura says wedge, double bottom, higher low, major turn reversal. I mean, you have all that stuff here, but problem is that in a trading range, I don't know how much all that matters. Easy peasy, easy money. Made a little bit back I wanted to like scale in, have a little bit more, but you know, I don't think the setups were there. I was willing to buy with limit orders here, and I did not want to buy with this kind of price action, big up, big down here, and big up again. It ends up coming back to the top of the trading range like I expected it to. And like I mentioned, trading range indicator. It is on trading range days, a trading range indicator, it is probably it is so accurate. It's just too accurate. It really is super accurate. So days like this are the days that, you know, I like to use the trading range indicator in that way, right? Basically, it's just a second entry long. I was willing to scale in, right? Buy near the bottom, sell near the top. Simple as that. All right, pandas. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow, 9 o'clock for the pre-market show, 9:15 for the mainstream. Hope I see everybody there, and trade safe, everybody. And most of you guys are in the red, such as me. So, could be a hard day today. Just be aware. And yeah. Make sure you check out the montage and the pin message. Use BBM80. Use it to your advantage while it still lasts. And one last announcement, actually. Replicanto put a message out saying that there is a native discount on their website. They're going to get rid of that native discount at the end of the month. So to get the best deal for Replicanto, you should do it now. The BBM20 coupon will always work even after they take away the native discount, but once they take away the native discount, it's going to be a little more expensive, but the BBM20 still will work. It'll just be at a higher price. So I'll say take full advantage of it right now if you can, a Replicanto, if you're deciding on which trade copper to use. I hope you guys are aware of that. I want you guys to be aware of that so you guys can get the best deal possible while it lasts. And so, pandas, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. As always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.